Before I get into this video, I want to let you guys know that episode 18 of the VF Cast will be live on my Twitch channel. And on that episode, I have Preacher of Valor. He's my favorite Twitch streamer. We're going to have a good time. We're going to have a one-on-one talk. Hopefully you guys will come through and listen. It's going to be Saturday, August 21st, 8 p.m. Me and him going to talk about gaming and everything under that umbrella. So hopefully you guys come through, and I hope you enjoy the rest of this video. I have been a really big fan of the Outriders game ever since it's been released. I've been playing a lot of it, and one thing I have not done, which I should have done, I wanted to support this game. I've been playing it on Game Pass. I just never got around to it, and it's one of the things that it kind of just basically slipped my mind. It's on my hard drive. I got Game Pass already, and I was just going to play it. One thing I do like about Game Pass is you get to try games, and if they're good, I like to try to support the developers and actually, paying for the game that I got, even though I have it for free on Game Pass. Because if a game is good enough, I feel that they deserve to get that money for putting out a good game. Now, I know there's a lot of stuff going on with this game. A lot of people said that the game was not good coming out with the online servers. It was kind of weird, but a lot of people do play this game, including myself. I have fun playing this game a lot. I really, really enjoy it. Unfortunately, the devs that developed this game don't know how many copies this game sold, and they haven't earned any royalties. That really sucks, because now I'm starting to wonder, was the game actually was it profitable? Did they make enough money off this game? The reason why I say that, because there's no numbers to say that the game's been sold. And it's really unfortunate, because when you really look at this game, I think it's a phenomenal shooter. Even though I mostly play offline, I think I played this game online like once or twice, or whatever the case may be. But I have a phenomenal time with this game, mostly when I'm playing by myself, playing solos, and I try to keep it as difficult as possible. I have certain scenarios when I use certain guns that are not as powerful, or I may use a piece of an outfit that's not as powerful, so I have to actually work harder to stay alive. It's one of these games that I actually have to pace myself to do really well in this game, and I think that's where I get the challenge from. But like I said, it's really unfortunate that this game doesn't show any sales, or whatever the case may be. Nobody knows. The developers don't even know what's going on with this game, and they're not receiving any royalties. And like I said, it's one of the reasons why I do like to purchase games, even though I have Game Pass, or even if I play a game on PlayStation Now or anything that I haven't paid for. If I like the game, I have no problem supporting and paying for the game. And so this means at the end of the day, I don't know if a game like this will return to, a sequel, or a game that's like this that do really well. And, like I'm not going to cast any aspersions on Square Enix, but, maybe they can't pay them. But what if other companies do this as well? Like a really decent game comes out, and they're not able to be fulfilled because they maybe had some type of royalties through Game Pass or whatever other service, and I think it was just a cap limit on that service for putting it on Game Pass, and the developers or whoever else is involved don't get any royalties because maybe the game don't sell because it's on Game Pass. Like I said, it makes me wonder if this game was actually selling or not. And I think, well, honestly, if this game wasn't on Game Pass and I just happened to, run across it, knowing what I know now, I feel like this game is actually worth the money outside of the online stuff. I know, like I said, it started out buggy, and people were getting kicked out. People were losing their match. I mean, they're losing their progress and stuff. So I get it where people who may have played this game just dropped it all together and nobody purchased it since then. Kind of, similar to other games that come out nowadays. So I get it, but for me personally, and I'm not speaking for anybody else, I could see myself paying that kind of money for this type of game. I really enjoyed this game, but I don't know what's going to happen now. Like, are we going to find out the numbers? Are these guys going to get compensated, or what's going to happen to future projects like this? I mean, Square Enix, I know they're not hurting for money or whatever. I mean, they put out phenomenal stuff. But when you have a situation where a game itself is not putting out the the income that it should, or you're not getting any a profit off of a game, what really happens at that point? I mean, you may not see nothing like this happen again. So therefore, I'm really worried about this game at the end of the day. I just don't know how it's going to play out. But nevertheless, I'm enjoying this game. I'm going to continue to play it as much as I can until something happens. If you haven't already, I think you should try it at this point. It's still on. I think it's still on Game Pass, so I highly recommend it if you have Game Pass. If you do decide to purchase the game, that's great. Hopefully the developers will get some money off of this, because at the end of the day, I think, online issues aside, I think the developers and the creators of this game did a phenomenal job with this game. I really think this is a good game. The story's not too bad. The game tests you, it pushes you, and it gives you a sense of, and I don't want to really say this, it gives you a sense of pride and accomplishment when you actually defeat the bosses in this game. This game is actually pretty good. So hopefully something happens. I'm going to keep updated with this game because I'm a real big fan of this game. I like it a lot. So let me know what you guys think. You guys you still was burned by this game because of the online issues. You don't like this type of game. You don't want to give it a second chance. Or what if you do want to give it a second chance? If so, just let me know. Where I stand, I think it's worth it. I think this game runs phenomenal on the Xbox. I'm pretty sure it does as well on the PS5. But I think this game is really good, and I think that you should try it if you haven't before. It's a good time to do so now, because I think all the issues have been fixed. But unfortunately, we don't know what's going on because the developers just have not been paid. So that really, really sucks. Just let me know in the comment section what you guys think, and I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you guys. Thank you for everything. You guys are awesome. You guys take care. Peace.